Hello everyone and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you all for everything that you do for my channel. I want to thank those of you that are very patient with waiting on your personal readings. I just want to mention that, first of all, the timestamps will be in the description box below when the tarot starts, so that those of you that are not interested in the information that I'm sharing with you and in relation to Divine Debut, you can go straight to the tarot reading. These are readings that will be covering the month of October, November, and December. So how are we ending the very challenging year of 2020? How will we come through towards the light as we're getting ready to go into that wormhole? That we're at the tail end of the storm, but we still have that tail to cover. Now, I will be extending these readings as there will be a lot of information. It is 3 months. I will not be splitting the cards up in 3 months. It will be a general overview for the next 3 months. It is love and general. And, of course, you need to watch your sun, moon, rising. If you are feminine, watch your Venus. If you are masculine, watch your Mars. I suppose you can watch both if you're interested, and your North Node if you know where that is in your own personal chart. Okay, we're coming into Mercury retrograde very soon as well. These readings will be up before the month of October. As I said, it is the tail end of the storm of 2020. 2021 is going to be a totally different year. So what are the challenges that we will be confronting, we will be up against? That is the question here. Hopefully we can touch on that for you with the help and, of Spirit, Archangel Michael, Archangel Jophiel. Well, there's two names to this archangel. So for those of you that are interested in the extended reading, it will be in the description box below. It is a tarot reading. I do reference the stars here or there. It's mainly a tarot reading. There's a lot of messages that I will be taking, going in deeper for those of you that are interested. Now, just wanting to guide you through the process of the extended reading. For those of you that have had trouble with receiving after paying for your extended reading, the extended reading is through my website. Those of you that are having trouble, you can reach out to me at my email address. It is in the description box below. Okay, so divinedebut11@gmail.com. As well as that, the process is you go to my website, to the extended readings page. You choose the reading that you want to view, to purchase. You go through the process of purchasing. Then you will be prompted back to the website, to the video that you have purchased. There should be a highlighted link of your purchase. So the video that you have purchased, you will be prompted to go back to. A lot of people have been confused about what to do, so I've had to manually send them the link after the purchase was made. So that is the process. As I said, for those of you that are having trouble, you can reach out to me at my Gmail account. I want to thank you for your purchase. That is supporting my channel, obviously. And because I don't want to make these readings over an hour, because they do go over an hour with the extended, I will give you an overall story of what's going on. But if you want to go deeper, if this is your story and it resonates, then you've got the option to do that. All right. One more thing. For those of you that are wanting a personal private reading from me, because one client, one follower actually suggested this, that because of the workload, as I've got people scheduled to get their readings in line, first come is first served. First person to pay is first, they have the first priority. Now, the readings, personal readings at this time are roughly, the wait is a couple of weeks. So that's why I usually come back with an estimate for you. So if you are not certain about how long you have to wait for to receive your personal reading, please email me so I can tell you roughly when that will be. Okay. I also give you the option for an urgent reading. That's a little bit more expensive, but this is only under urgent matters, and you've got the option to pay that so that you could receive your personal reading within from 24 to 72 hours roughly. So I also give you that option. But as I said, it's first come, first served, and it depends on the workload. Usually it's roughly 10 days to 2 weeks, depending on the workload. So I want to thank you for your patience, those of you that are very understanding, and you know that this is a time of great pressure. We're all feeling it. There's stress, there's a lot to do, there's never enough time, and we can only do our best, right? So I will leave you with that. I want to thank you all so much. As I said, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Press on that notification bell if you want to be notified of the uploads as I do daily readings. And again, I will leave you there. It'll be very interesting to see what's going on for each sign. Good luck as we're working with difficult energies at this time, but it's all about building on something long term. So it's worth, the rewards will be worth the efforts. Okay, thank you all. Let's go on to the reading. Hello dear Scorpio, welcome to Divine Debut. Thank you for being here. This is your October, November and December reading. I suppose you can take it as a message for whenever you're watching this video. This is for the next 3 months period ahead of you. So let's see what's going on. Thank you for your patience. As we know, 2020 has been very challenging indeed. It is soon going to be your birthday, so I want to wish you a happy birthday in advance, since I'm doing this before your birthday. Okay, so your ruling planet is now direct, Pluto, so it's all systems go. We've been going through much transformation. Let's see what's going on in general and in love, dear Scorpio. So, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups can be your energy or another water sign. This is a 9-card spread. We've got the 7 of Pentacles here, the Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We have the 3 of Cups, which can mean reconciliation, but this can also mean a love triangle, I suppose, some sort of a celebration. This is a general and love, remember. This is the 3 of Pentacles. So we've got a couple of 3s already here. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, we've got the Empress in a very good position for you, Scorpio. We have the 2 of Wands. And we have the Star. Looking good, dear Scorpio. This is looking fabulous. Now, we'll be extending this reading. So the address, well, the link will be in the description box below if you want to watch the extended. So we've got the 4 of Swords. That's the general energy. So it's a time of healing, I would say, more than likely. 4 of Swords can be also no communication as someone is trying to heal their wounds. Remember that the 4 of Swords comes after the 3 of Swords. So there has been some sort of disappointment. Okay, 6 of Pentacles is balance and harmony, generosity or lack of. lack of finances, lack of money. You've been working hard, trying to get to a point of harmony, balance, and justice, and you're trying to heal, as there's probably been an injustice, I would say. Remember that the Seven of Pentacles right here, Seven of Pentacles is the Saturnian energy. We've got past, present, future, past, present, future. So this position here has got to do with the distant past, right? And the Empress is in the position of the past and moving towards the future. So I'm going to take more cards before I go into the reading. Let's have a look at what Spirit wants you to know for the next 3 months for Scorpio, please, Spirit. What are the general energies? As yes, this is a general reading. Hopefully we can pick up on the energies for the collective. For the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus if you're feminine, your Mars if you're masculine, and your North Node if you are familiar with that. So Scorpio, please, Spirit. Next 3 months, we have a leg up. So that means help is coming through. Okay, it's a 34, which equals a 7. This could be help from a motherly figure. This could be help from a boss. This could also be help from Spirit itself, okay? A leg up means that you're being guided by a strong person, someone who's got strength of character. We've got the polar bear here, which is usually the mother. She looks after her cub. So this could be a motherly figure, could be even a partner that is giving you the green light, okay? Let's look at love. Let's take the romance angels and see what's going on in love, Scorpio, for the next 3 months. Scorpio in the next 3 months, please, Spirit, as Mercury will also be retrograding in your sign. So it's like we're getting to the bottom of this. We're having those conversations, those difficult conversations, because Scorpio, you are very secretive, okay? You are a person who needs to connect on a very deep level, otherwise there's no going. So let's see what's going on in love for Scorpio. We've got flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. That is the energy of Leo for me. Some of you could have your rising Leo in Leo, let's say. We've got very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So this looks like a partnership, a relationship where there is a lot of love and a lot of trust. Flirt means, obviously, there is someone is, in a very playful mood. Leo is fire. Now, I do see you, Scorpio, as, because you're driven by your desire, you're very passionate. I do see you as someone who probably could be in the position to flirt. Someone is obviously ready to connect to their other half. Now, we've got it very soon, so it's saying that clearly decide, which means some of you may have a choice between 2 people, 3 people, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. For those of you that are single, it is saying to decide, as Spirit is trying to bring you in a divine connection. Okay, we've got a Queen of Pentacles, which could be, for those of you that are single, we've got a water sign, so Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, which is Earth, usually Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and we've got the Empress, which could be someone who's already a mother. Doesn't have to be. Some of you may be a mother and you've got your own children, and you could be looking at new love, okay? Because you're right next to the Two of Wands anyway. So the Empress is Taurus and Libra. Now, it's interesting that Scorpio, Mercury will be touching on Libra as well. So Libra, Scorpio, that's where Mercury will be retrograding. So it's situations, people coming back from the past as well. So it could be a past love, okay? And we've got codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, so codependency does speak to me of maybe a past connection, a past commitment that you are still trying to relieve yourself from. Codependency means that you are dependent on someone. This could even mean some sort of an obsession where the past is concerned, a past person. Remember that we've got the Three of Cups here. So, dear Scorpio, you may, for those of you that are a mother, you may be someone who's, been in a codependent relationship and you're trying to get out. You're moving towards your wish fulfillment and going towards something much more practical, more stable, dealing with someone that is maybe more dependable, okay? Some of you could already be financially quite in a comfortable position, but it could be that, and this could also mean that some of you, and I believe that, wow, calling in your soulmate. Okay, calling in your soulmate. This is Archangel Michael. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So calling in your soulmate. So whatever you are, whoever you're dealing with, I do feel that some of you may be still trying to clear the slate from the past where a love connection is concerned. For others of you, your codependency could be because you may share children with a past partner, or you may be dealing, some of you may be leaving someone who was very much into sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and that could be a reason why you're leaving a past relationship, okay? And not only that, I mean, for those of you that are a mother, you may be also connecting to someone that could be a little bit younger than you, okay? And the codependency, because it rings the Saturnian energies, it could be something karmic. This could be a karmic connection. Now, of course, karmic means fated. It means that it comes with lessons. Okay, it doesn't mean that a lot of us could be marrying or connecting to a karmic partner. Obviously, both people need to come together for something to be taught, something to be shown. Okay, so with the Knight of Cups again, this could be a excuse me, a situation where you may have been dealing with someone that was more immature, somewhat more immature than yourself, or maybe even younger, okay, because you could be showing up as the Queen of Cups again. We've got the Queen of Cups up here. Now, Queen of Pentacles is the mother. She is practical. Both the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles are the same person, logically, unless this is a mother-daughter, where some of you could be you could be dealing with a mother that's very, for some of you, she could be very helpful. She is the Empress after all. But others of you, the codependency could be, you could have a mother that's codependent on you, and she comes along. She could be the third person that is in this connection. Could also be, remember that she is influencing your past and your future. So therefore, if this is a difficult connection where there is codependency, maybe it's time to open the door and free yourself from that. Remember that the star here, the star is Aquarius, and Aquarius is all about freedom. Now, let's take more cards before I go on to more tarot. I'd like to have a look at the Mystic Moon Oracles to see what's going on in love. Financially, this is looking like a really good reading, Scorpio, really good reading. So you've been working on something. You've been investing on something. We've got 10 Pentacles right here, okay, which is in the now position, okay, now and the past, and in the future, you've got the Empress, okay. So in the future column, you've got the Empress and you've got a star, the star, which is a wish fulfillment. This is also the future. So there's celebration Okay, you're someone who financially is able to provide for others. Those of you that have got children, this is prosperity. And it could be a new project that you've been working on, or something that you've been investing or maybe even working through. Now, some of you may have brought on, because I do feel as though there is some heaviness here with the Seven of Pentacles. That is the Saturnian energy, and remember, you've got a leg up. So this is saying that you've needed to delegate some work maybe, or collaborate within a team so that you could get to your goal. Let's see what's going on in love. I want to take 3 cards for the other person and 3 cards for you. So what do they bring to this connection, and what do you bring to the connection? Now, we could also say that you are the Queen of Cups. You've got a young divine masculine, younger or less mature, less experienced divine masculine coming through, but you could be in a competitive state with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Because the Queen of Pentacles could also be a mother. So could this be someone who, and this could be their ex, which could be quite challenging for you. And because they are dealing with a motherly figure, it could be harsh competition. Remember, we've got the 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles where business is concerned is really good. I mean, it's expansion and growth. The Empress is also a 3, which is saying that the door opens to, this could speak of stardom, being famous for what you're creating. But in love, remember, there could be choices, right? We've got 2 3s, and we've got 3 divine feminine here. Now, for some of you, yes, this could be a same-sex relationship. We can't rule that out. Let's see what's going on with the other person. So the energy of the other person, we've got winter. And winter can speak of hibernation, right? We know that bears hibernate. So this could be someone that has not come through for you yet. As you can see, the 4 of Swords is a card of hibernation as well. Someone who needs to heal. We've got awakening. So this is a major awakening that they're going through. And winter can also say that they're going through many tests, trials and tribulations. They're going to be ready to take the action. This could also be communication. Okay, if you are someone that the other person has ghosted, okay, gaslighted, this person could now be coming out of their cave. And we know that the Empress can be an energy because she's a major. Okay, and she speaks of abundance, manifestation of dreams, love. Let's see what you bring to the table, Scorpio. We have unawakened. We have divine feminine. And we have dark night of the soul. Oh my goodness, dear Scorpio. Dear Scorpio. It's interesting that we've got the unawakened and the divine feminine. So this is your feminine side. We've all got the yin and yang, right? So the feminine and the masculine side. Now the divine feminine is, it's very much our feminine side, which is much more open and, yes, recessive. And as you can see here, she is connecting to spirit. She is receiving the understanding, the awakening, because Scorpio, in some sense, maybe you were not awakened to this connection. Some of you could be going through your awakening. Others of you are already there. You could be at this stage here. And we've got dark night of the soul. So what this says to me is that this awakening is going to awaken you, and then you're going to have to go through some rough period, because that's what's going to push you to understand. And I feel that you're in your element here, Scorpio. Scorpio is, there's depth there. There's penetration, there's jealousy, there's desire. Okay, so I see that what you're awakening to is seeing that this could be your shadow side, your shadow time that you're working through. And as this is a process that you're going through, okay, I do feel that the other person is more awakened to this connection. Now you can flip the story, okay? I will be adding more cards here. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And we've got stuck. We've got stuck, which is, again, the Saturnian energy. Being stuck because you're going through the dark night of the soul. Now, remember that it's not your birthday yet. So I'm doing this reading at the beginning of October. So it's not your birthday yet. So the sun, as I'm doing this reading, is transiting your 12th house, which is a dark house. So I do feel that this, and I will be taking more cards in this section on the extended, I can understand why you've got the dark night of the soul. As you don't know what's going on, you're looking, you're searching, okay? And that's probably why you've got a leg up, which is saying someone is there to guide you, to help you. This could be spirit, this could be a friend, this could be a mother figure. Let's take the astrology and see what's going on, how your astrology is playing out for you. So for Scorpio, please, Spirit, October, November, December. And we have Pisces and I believe. And Pisces is also the ending of a cycle and a dark house. Okay, it's very much of an illusion. It can be very confusing. Pisces is also a card of spirit. It's a very spiritual card, which is saying that you need to harness your beliefs and to believe in the bigger picture. There is something that is changing for you, dear Scorpio. And Pisces, okay, so Pisces is your 5th house of flirtation, true love, children. Interesting, right? And what you're creating. Now, this could also say that some of you are trying to stand on your feet emotionally, but also financially, where you're trying to create, okay? Because Queen of Pentacles and the Empress, they're very, very abundant, okay? Very abundant. So some of you may have put love on the back burner because you are in hibernation mode. I do feel that once the sun transits your sign, and that will be obviously in the third part of this reading, October, November, December, obviously for most of November, it's the time of Scorpio, and then we've got December. So I do feel that that's when a lot of you will be awakening to this connection, but also awakening and feeling as though it's worth the wait. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And Mercury retrograding, as well as Mars, because Mars is also your ruling planet, right? It's your ancient ruler, which says that they're both retrograde. It's a time of redirecting the energies. Let's see what Spirit has for you with the angels, gods, and goddesses. For Scorpio, what do they need to know, please, Spirit? Scorpio for the next 3 months. And we have Angel of Soul Love. Time to look at how you value yourself. Issues of self-love. Wow. So you see, that ties in very much so with the dark night of the soul. So Angel of Soul Love, it looks like you are awakening to learning to love yourself first, dear Scorpio, so that you can balance out and know your worth, Remember that the Empress, which is Libra and Taurus, it's all about loving yourself, knowing your worth, and therefore attracting a connection, one that is worth having you in their lives. So looks like you've gone through a lot, but there is a great promise here with very soon and worth waiting for. So Scorpio, what do the Spirit of the Animals Oracle want you to know? And we have Dragon, Supernatural. Wow. And the card reads, you are the ancient wise sage. You can shape-shift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. Wow. Talk about strength, transformation. A dragon, so much of a strong energy here, strong symbol. Supernatural, I mean, you can shape shift to anything you want, dear Scorpio, and I do feel that this is a very deep transformation that you are going through, and you may feel as though you've gone through a supernatural time in your life where there's been so many challenges, but you are rising to the occasion with dignity, and you are mastering this situation, whatever you're working through. So it's really, really interesting. Let's look at the Lenormand and see what's going on in that area, as it does paint a different picture. I do feel with the dragon, it's like a very destined transformation that you're going through. Remember that the north and the south nodes of the moon, which are described as a dragon, so the north node is the head of the dragon and the tail is the south node. Dear Scorpio, the tail, which means anything to do with past lifetimes or anything karmic that you need to drop, to grow away from, is in your second house of Sag, which is the house of value, self-worth, and what you own. So what fell out is the Rider, and the Rider is an ace. There's good news coming through. We've got two cards that just opened up. We've got the number 20, which is like the Judgment card, so it's the garden. This speaks of being social, bringing things out to the world. Remember that the star can also mean you have created something through social media. So creating something and bringing it out to the world and trying to get it off the ground, because we've got the garden here. Remember, Judgment can mean rising up from your ashes, and this is help from Archangel Michael. The news that is coming through is good. At first indication, there are problems. It's like a shaky way to transform. First of all, there are problems, but then the news is good. As you can see, there's birds here. There's action being taken. There's news coming through. Let's see what comes at the bottom of the deck. And we've got the Child. There's the number 13, a transformation. Remember that children do speak of newness, creating something. You've gone through a transformation. Some of you may have your own children, yes, but there is pure energy here. Children are very pure, okay? They're very innocent. So this is like a rebirth that you are going through, no doubt. Okay, so let's see what else. Dear Scorpio. So, as I said, I mean, the Seven of Pentacles, this is like you've invested on something for a long time, I want to say. Some of you could be 7 years. Others of you, I mean, financially, this could be a 7-year transit, which is a quarter square of the Saturn transit. So, you know, Saturn takes a whole 29 years practically to do the cycle, of the zodiac. So each quarter is about 7 years. So it's a Saturnian challenge that you've gone through, a Saturnian square where you've had to grow. Now, Queen of Cups means someone open to love, someone that's very emotional. They want to create. She's also holding the cup of self-love. And what I feel here is that some of you are like in hibernation where love is concerned, even friendships. Look at the Three of Cups. I mean, she's looking straight at it, and it's as though she's not there. You know what I mean? So she's hibernated. She's going through some sort of a transformation. This is you, mainly. And the Three of Cups is like she's from the outside looking in. Other people are going out, celebrating, mingling, having a life. And I do feel that you've been stuck, dear Scorpio. So you know that the Three of Cups can also speak of a reconciliation where love is concerned as well. So in the now, we've got the Three of Pentacles. So this is some form of an expansion where love and life is concerned, okay? Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is you're on the verge of expanding. So expanding on something that will give you security, will give you more safety, let's say, financially, where your stability is concerned. And right here, Knight of Cups, right in the middle, which means an offer, some sort of an offer. Now, we know that the Knight of Cups has got very fluctuating emotions. He's 2 steps forward, 1 step back, but he's coming through. He is coming through after a very emotional time maybe as well. So we've got the Knight of Cups bringing in an offer which will give, dear Scorpio, if this is you as well, because this is, you could have your rising in Virgo, for instance. You could have your Venus in Virgo. The Knight of Cups is offering something long-term. Now, if it wasn't something long-term, because it looks like the horse, as you can see, the horse seems to be frightened. Someone may have been frightened of a long-term connection here because we know that the Queen of Pentacles is a mother. So they may have been scared to come forth in relation to commitment. Now, this could also be where business is concerned. Where business is concerned here. This could be, as I said, someone coming through. This could be an offer where a new partner comes in. Remember how I talked about delegation or collaborating. Three of Pentacles is 3 people at work. Or this could be a connection through work for others of you. Okay, so you could be collaborating, communicating with someone that you are working with. Doesn't have to be at a place of work. It could also be through social media. So looks like someone was scared of a long-term offer. If this is business, looks like someone is coming in with the funds. Could be financial help as well. So the Empress is here. She's another 3, as I said. She's all about expansion and growth. So this is a time of abundance, support, and harmony. And the door opens here because, as you can see, the sun is right behind this door. This person is shown the way. Even if there is a decision that you've got to make between 2 people, you are still shown what is the best path for you. You are shown who is the person for you, because the Star card does come after the 2 of Wands. So whatever choice is made, it's going to be a wish fulfillment. It's going to bring you a sense of hope and optimism with the Star. So we've got strong Aquarian energies. I remember that with Saturn and Jupiter moving into Aquarius in December, there's going to be very strong Aquarian energies, okay, coming up before the end of 2020, which will lighten the load. Wishes are going to start to materialize for people. The work that's been done will be starting to show up. The rewards will be coming through. Okay, now for those of you, if you are a mother and you have a child and someone got spooked because you are a motherly figure, then it looks like with the Empress here, because remember I said the offer is right here, this knight seems as though he's spooked. We do have the Empress, which she does hold Venus, as you can see, the glyph of Venus, which means love, value, money, harmony. So it looks as though the door opens. We know that the Knight of Cups is very slow to move. He can be too emotional or too frightened or whatever that is. I see the outcome as being a star, the star, which could be something that you're wishing for in the near future. You could be seeing the future coming through in your now as you're watching this video as well. Remember that we end with the Three of Cups, which can be a reconciliation or a celebration, something long-term. She holds the Ace of Pentacles. This could be a commitment, a marriage, and the Star, which means there is hope here and it's worth the wait. Okay, let's take a couple of cards, just a couple here. And as I said, I will be extending this reading. I do feel that someone has gone through many lessons on self-love. Let's see what this Knight of Cups is about. We've got the Seven of Swords, so someone sneaked away, obviously. And we've got Justice. So if this is someone from the past that left you high and dry and in the cold, well, they're receiving their justice now. We've got Libra here. Or this person, for others of you, this person is very intelligently, and you may be dealing with an Aquarius, very intelligently is sneaking back into your life and doing things right this time. Okay? I want to have a look at that Four of Swords, which is the general energy. And we've got the Ten of Wands, which means the ending of a burden. Remember that the Ten of Wands is heavy, but it breaks down to the Ace. Okay? Let's have a look at the Seven of Pentacles. Wow. We've got way too many cards, so I'm going to take just the top card, which is your card. It's the card of Scorpio. Okay, so you've been trying to manifest. You've been working really hard. Now, if this is someone else and not your energy, this could be the other person as they're going through the dark night of the soul. They've gone through a major, major transformation. They could be coming through now ready with an open heart. Let's look at that Three of Cups. And we've got the Knight of Cups as well. Again. So this is a reoccurring theme for a lot of you. This could mean reconciliation. For those of you that this is someone new, they've been through their own lessons. They were dealing with another commitment. Okay, so they've learned those harsh lessons. Let's have a look at this Two of Wands, which is right here before the Star. And we've got the Nine of Pentacles, which is my single card. And again, this is Virgo energy. So it looks like financially you're doing pretty well and you're hoping for that partner, that special person to come through for you. Okay? Because remember that the Nine of Pentacles is one step before the 10, which is I've got everything I need. All I need now is that Ace of Pentacles, that connection, that commitment that will take me long term. And you will be wishing on that. All right, dear Scorpio? So I will be, as I said, extending this reading. I will be taking also some twin flame messages. I will be also using the Vera Sibilla. And I will be taking more cards on the reading. So there are many twists and turns in the extended. For those of you that are happy with the message, if this did not resonate, please watch your other signs, okay, your sun, moon, rising, your Venus, your Mars, etc., etc. And if not, well, this is a general reading, so just take the messages as they resonate. Remember what I said, I've already mentioned the signs that we've got here, so if it's not the right sign and it's the story of your life, then this is your reading. Don't pay attention only to the signs, okay? But what I can see is that some of you could also be moving to a distance because we've got the rider, or someone is coming from a distance to visit you, okay? And it's going to be here, like with the clouds, it's going to be showing you what the sun, with the sun clearing, the clouds clearing, you will have communication and you will have the healing that is necessary. So we've got an 8 and a 4 is 12. 12 can mean the hanging man. For some of you, this could be in the time of Pisces, or it's just saying it's time to surrender. Just love yourself and see what comes around, okay? Self-love is the most important thing here as you're going through a major transformation. There is help, though, help from Spirit, a leg up, and I will be reading from the book as well in the extended. So, dear Scorpio, I want to thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting, and for your support. All right, much love. See you next time.